Shout out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. This one here is on a legend and two big dogs in this fight game. We have the legendary Dela, Hoya, the 6th Division World Champion, one of the greatest to ever lace him up. We have Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla out of Baltimore, the 3rd Division World Champion. And we have King Ryan Garcia, one of the hottest young stars, a world title contender, undefeated. But Dela Hoya, fam, he wants to sign Gervonta Tank Davis, the golden boy, right? He came out, said he heard that Gervonta Tank Davis is leaving Mayweather Promotions. So, hey, give me a call and we'll make that fight happen next. He said he would love to sign a 3-fight deal with Gervonta Tank Davis to make that fight happen, everybody. Dela Hoya say he would love to sign a 3-fight deal with Gervonta Tank Davis to make that fight happen with Ryan Garcia. Now, is it a possibility that Tank can sign with Golden Boy Promotions? It's a possibility, right? Business is business. You never know how people talk. The likelihood of it happening, I think, is at a small percentage of maybe 5%. You know what I mean? 5%. Gervonta Tank Davis not looking to go sign to no other promotional company because he got GTD Promotions, right? Oscar saying that he want to make that fight happen. You don't need Gervonta Tank Davis to sign to you for a 3-fight deal to make that fight happen. We understand the situation with these promoters and what they like to do once they sign, a star like Gervonta Tank Davis. They want to go out there and they want to make it as if they want to build the fight up, right? So Tank is like, I'm not going back into one of them situations, fam. I'm not. If I get the fuck away from Floyd Money Mayweather, I'm not going to sign with nobody else. I'm going to be my own fucking promoter. I'm going to work with Al Heyman. We can do fight by fight basis, you understand what I'm saying? And we can still make the fight happen with Ryan Garcia because guess what? I'm going to be a free agent and Tank is not going to be locked into no networks at the moment as I know of, right? He's not locked in Showtime. He's not locked in Fox. He's not, right? When the Mayweather deal is over with, that means he is let go of everything. So we will see how that turn out with Tank and a network that he wanted to fight on. If I was him, I would stay free like Canelo Alvarez. But Tank is not locked into no TV deals, right? He's going to have Al Heyman as his advisor, and he's going to be his own promoter, right? Now, like I tell y'all all the time, the big fight for Gervonta Tank Davis is this man right here, King Ryan Garcia, right? I repeat, the big fight for Gervonta Davis is this man right here, King Ryan Garcia. Now, Ryan just had a fight taking on Emmanuel to go. Won every round. It was a 12-round fight. Went out there, he dominated every round. He was looking to be more dominant. He wanted to knock out. His trainer, Joe Goosen, wanted to knock out. They wanted to try to get one up on Canelo and Eddie Reynoso. It didn't come, so it put him in a hole, right? But nonetheless, he went out there and did what he had to do to be victorious. The name of the game is to win at the end of the day. I repeat, the name of the game is to win at the end of the day. So nobody can take that away from that. He got the dub, he stays undefeated, and he moves on with his career, right? But Ryan Garcia, he wants Gervonta Tank Davis. Like, this fight has been brewing for so long, everybody. So long. Ryan and Tank been going back and forth, building this fight up, things of that nature, to where we almost had the fight. We almost had the fight after Ryan beat Luke Campbell. He stepped up to the plate and fought Tank. They was in talks and things of that nature. But, Manny Pacquiao came into the equation. And, Golden Boy and Ryan, they tried to go the Manny Pacquiao route. That fell apart, and once that fell apart, Mayweather Promotion and Gervonta Davis felt like, fuck you. Y'all try to put us on the back burner like we was a nobody when we had all these talks and shit like that to make the fight happen. You understand what I'm saying? And, that's documented, so that's true. But now that Ryan Garcia, he has left Canelo Alvarez and Eddie Reynoso, so now he's with Joe Goosen. He's still with Golden Boy Promotion for us, Dela Hoya, who's guiding his career. You understand what I'm saying? Gervonta Davis will be leaving Floyd Money Mayweather, so he's still free to talk and negotiate. So I look at it like this. If Oscar really want to make the fight happen with Tank and Ryan, right, talk to Al Heyman, right? Oscar and Al has, I ain't going to say they got the best relationship. They don't got no bad relationship, right, where they can talk to each other and make this fight happen. Now we all know the situation with the Golden Boy fighters. They are going over to, well, I'm not gonna say Golden Boy fighters, fighters that used to fight under the Golden Boy banner. They all maneuver to Al Heyman, right? Adrian Broner, Earl Spence, Sean Porter, a lot of fighters, Keith Thurman, a lot of fighters that was up under that Golden Boy banner. They all maneuvered to Al Heyman and the PBC and the Fox situation. So I don't know if Oscar De La Hoya holding grudges about that or not, but to each his own, right? You want to try to sign Gervonta Tank Davis, you're going to have to put in more effort than Floyd Money Mayweather. You're going to have to put in more effort than Floyd Money Mayweather, because once when Floyd had Tank, it was catching him on the come up, young kid, needed a promoter, just starting off in the game. But now that Tank is a superstar, bro, or turning into a superstar, more matured, knowing the game, understanding what he can do, understanding his power and things of that nature, you're going to have to put in more effort. And are you willing to do that, Oscar? Are you willing to put in the effort to get Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia? Because that's arguably one of the biggest fights in fucking boxing, hands down. You understand me? Top 3, if at least, right? So if he's willing to put that work in, maybe. But we all know Oscar, he can cap his ass off some too. He can cap a little bit too. But him wanting to sign Gervonta Tank Davis, I think he will try to pull the trigger on that. But Tank looking at Oscar, and he's not going to forget, you lost Canelo Alvarez, bro. You lost Canelo Alvarez, one of my homies, right? Canelo, the biggest name in the fucking sport. You lost that, bro. You lost it. And that's that. With that, you lose credibility as well, right? Ryan Garcia was already up on the contract. He ended up signing back with you. But you lose Canelo Alvarez, and that's saying a lot, fam. That's saying a lot. Now, if you still had Canelo over there, it might be a little enticing for Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Canelo can help recruit. But Canelo's going to tell Tank, be a free agent. Canelo's going to let Tank know, you don't need no promoter out here, bro. You can do it all on your own. You the star. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't use Canelo to recruit for you. Ryan Garcia damn sure can't recruit for you, because Tank don't give 2 fucks about Ryan Garcia. You want to knock his ass out. Now, the fight is very intriguing and enticing, because I still believe Tank want that fight. I feel like it was more of Mayweather and Leonard Ellaby not making the fight happen again when Tank tried to fight Manny Pacquiao and that shit fell through. It was more Leonard Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather with their fucking egos and how they feel, bro. They feel like, oh, y'all trying to play us like we ain't shit. They're like, okay, it was business, bro. Okay, it fell through. Let's get back to it. But the tables turned a little bit. I mean, and Oscar De La Hoya never probably been to the little table that turned that y'all want. But at the end of the day, y'all don't just dismiss the whole fucking fight. You know what I mean? Y'all just don't dismiss the whole fight. They did the same thing with fucking Tevin Farmer. Same thing with Tevin Farmer. So when I'm looking at this situation with Oscar wanting to sign Tank, I don't think it's going to happen no time soon. But to say you want to sign him to make the fight happen, you won't mind doing a 3-fight deal just to make the fight happen, it just shows you that the promoters want to try to fill up their coffins first, then make that fight happen. Or I'm going to give me 2 fights in with Tank. He's not going to fight Ryan. He's going to fight this fighter, then fight that fighter. Then, we'll put him in number Ryan Garcia, some shit like that. He's not going to just put him right in number Ryan right away. You know what I mean? And if I was Tank, I'd be like, nah, I don't need to sign to your promotional company. If we want to make the fight happen, we want to make the fight happen, let's talk about it. I got to get past Rolly Romero. I get past him. Well, let's talk about it if y'all really want to make the fight happen. This shit sound like some Deontay Wilder and fucking Anthony Joshua type shit. Promoters got to get past that type of shit as well. Oh, I'll sign to a 3-fight deal, then I'll give you the fight. Nah, if you want to make the fight happen with your fighter, let's make the fucking fight happen. I don't have to sign a 3-fight deal just to get the fight. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at this situation, fam, Oscar De La Hoya will try to make a push. Once Gervonta Davis leave Floyd Mayweather, he's a free agent. Not just Oscar. I'm quite sure the Zone go try. I'm quite sure Bob they might try to put something out there. Maybe not, because he don't know how to promote fucking black fighters. But it's going to be a push from few promoters to try to get Gervonta Tank Davis, because he one of the hottest young stars in the game. And for sure, we know Tank can sell if you can promote him the right way. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at this situation, bro, we'll sit back and see how it play out. Do I think Tank go sign with Oscar De La Hoya? No, like I said, it's a small percentage of that. I feel like because he got GTD promotion, he got his own fighters, things of that nature. But I do think Tank want that Ryan Garcia fight, so it's going to be somewhat appealing, somewhat. And then again, how much money are you willing to drop in Tank bank account, Oscar? How much money are you willing? And the money you willing to drop in Tank bank account, will it affect and piss Ryan Garcia off? So there's a lot of things that go along with this situation that we go talk about on my live stream tonight. But on the up and up, we're going to see how this play out in the future, man. Ryan with Oscar, he's sounding like he really want to fight. Tank about to be a free agent. He still want to fight. You know, him and Al can sit down and talk to Oscar and make that shit happen. So I don't see a 3-fight deal in the making, but we will just see, man. I ain't gonna never say shit can't happen because, like I say, money talking, bullshit walks. But with this fight, this is one that I want to see. This is one of the fights that I want to see, and it's big on my bucket list. So let's see how it play out. Let's see how aggressive Oscar De La Hoya be towards Tank. Or let's see if he really want to make the fight happen with Tank. If Tank say, no, I won't sign the 3-fight deal, but I'm willing to make the fight happen. You know what I mean? Call his bluff, Tank. Call his bluff. Good luck to you, champ. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC. Moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.